Hello dear Homepedia family. When you picture the heart of a home, your mind might wander to a cozy living room, a glowing fireplace, or maybe the soft hum of conversation that fills an evening space. But in Casa Toscana, the heart beats somewhere unexpected, right in the kitchen. This is not just a place where meals are prepared. It's where energy circulates, where conversations flow, where light, air, and sight lines connect life itself. Imagine standing at a central island and having your eyes travel simultaneously to 5 different worlds. The front patio alive with morning light, the serene central courtyard whispering with the sound of water, the warm living room where laughter lingers, the elegant dining room awaiting family gatherings, and the intimate study where ideas are born. All visible from one spot, one kitchen. This is the architecture of connection. Before we dive deeper, take a second and think. When was the last time you walked into a space that made you feel connected? If this idea of living design resonates with you, tap that like button, share this video with someone who loves architecture, and subscribe for more stories where spaces become emotions and houses become sanctuaries. The architects of Casa Toscana envisioned a kitchen that transcends the idea of a room. It's the nucleus, the true center of daily life, a place where everything converges. In this nucleus, walls don't divide, they direct. Light doesn't just illuminate, it animates. And materials don't just exist, they speak. The moment you step inside, your senses begin to understand what words can't fully describe. That architecture has the power to bind emotion, light, and function into one seamless experience. If you've ever entered a kitchen that instantly felt like home, that made you pause because something about it just felt right, you already understand what this design achieves. It's not grandeur that makes it special, but grace. It's the choreography of views, the texture of materials, and the quiet dialogue between nature and structure that transforms an everyday kitchen into the living soul of the home. The kitchen of Casa Toscana was conceived not as an isolated space, but as a luminous intersection. From the main island, the true heart of the plan, you can experience what architects call multidirectional vistas. These are not accidental views. They are orchestrated perspectives designed to nurture the human experience of space. When you stand there, your sight line extends outward in every direction, weaving visual and emotional connections between rooms. Ahead lies the front patio, where daylight filters through olive leaves, creating a dappled mosaic on terracotta surfaces. To the side, the central courtyard breathes calmness, its water feature shimmering softly in the midday sun. Beyond that, the living room invites social warmth, the dining area anchors the ritual of gathering, and the study offers quiet introspection. Every direction reveals a different mood, yet they all speak the same architectural language of harmony. This idea transforms the kitchen from a utilitarian space into the center of gravity for the home. Instead of being hidden behind walls, it becomes a platform of visibility, openness, and communication. The design celebrates transparency, not just in glass or light, but in the way it allows life to unfold. Cooking here is never a solitary act. Every chop, every stir, every conversation is woven into the spatial fabric of the house. The kitchen becomes a stage, not for performance, but for daily ritual. The architects behind Casa Toscana mastered the delicate balance between structure and soul. They understood that materiality is storytelling. Each material was chosen not merely for its function but for the emotion it carries. The countertops feature technological slabs, advanced composites that mimic the elegance of natural stone while offering resilience and precision. These smooth surfaces reflect daylight beautifully, their subtle sheen enhancing every texture around them. Beneath your feet, marbles and travertinos lay the foundation, cool, grounded, and timeless. Their surfaces record the passage of time, their patterns reminiscent of ancient Tuscan floors that have seen generations pass. And then, there's the warmth of Rosa Morada, a Mexican hardwood that glows under sunlight, infusing the space with organic vitality. Its color tone, somewhere between amber and honey, bridges the modern and the natural, creating a balance that feels both luxurious and grounded. This material triad, stone, marble, and wood, embodies the Mediterranean principle of harmonia natural. It's not just about contrast, but about dialogue. The cool strength of marble finds comfort in the warmth of wood. The soft veins of travertine find rhythm in the precision of engineered stone. Together, they compose a visual melody that feels ancient yet contemporary, a reflection of Casa Toscana's soul, timeless architecture reimagined for the modern age. The kitchen's open alignment defines its personality. Light flows unobstructed from one room to another, shaping atmosphere and perception. Morning sunlight cascades through the front patio, gilding the marble counters in gold. By afternoon, shadows trace the geometry of beams, animating the rosa morata textures. At dusk, the ambient lighting design reveals its mastery. Under-cabinet strips and pendant fixtures blend with natural hues, creating an evening glow that feels both romantic and real. The interplay of day and night transforms the kitchen into a living entity, breathing with rhythm and emotion. What makes this space truly special is the way it integrates life's many dimensions. It's a workspace, a social hub, a design statement, and a sensory retreat. The architects didn't just think about how it looks, they thought about how it feels to live in it. The acoustics are soft, balanced by the density of wood and stone. The air moves gently through open patios, ensuring constant freshness. And even the scents of the home, rosemary, espresso, baked bread, circulate freely through the interconnected spaces. This is not merely architectural design, it's emotional engineering. When we talk about multidirectional vistas, it's easy to think it's just a technical term. But in reality, it's a philosophy, a reminder that every space should communicate with its surroundings. The kitchen doesn't look into the home, it looks through it. Each sightline is intentional, guiding the eye and subconsciously, the mind toward openness. This openness invites human connection. You can talk to someone in the living room while cooking, glance toward the study without leaving the counter, or watch the changing light across the courtyard as you prepare a meal. The home becomes an ecosystem of moments, stitched together through architecture. Even the smallest details carry meaning. The island's dimensions were calculated to align perfectly with the central patio's axis. The pendant lights above it mirror the curvature of the arches leading to the dining area. The Rosa Morada's grain direction subtly guides the eye toward the outdoor view. These are the invisible threads that make a design coherent, that make a space feel right even before we understand why. From a design innovation perspective, Casa Toscana's kitchen also represents a bridge between tradition and technology. The technological slabs used here belong to a new generation of surfaces, non-porous, durable, and heat-resistant, yet with the tactile warmth of natural material. They embody the future of sustainable luxury, beauty that endures. Meanwhile, the use of Rosa Morada wood pays homage to regional craftsmanship, keeping alive the artisanal heritage of Mexican woodworking. It's this balance between precision and imperfection, between innovation and heritage, that defines the kitchen's essence. As daylight fades and the house transitions to evening, the kitchen remains the emotional anchor. The travertine floor softly glows under ambient light. The marble counters mirror the flicker of candles from the dining room, and the Rosa Morada beams whisper the day's warmth back into the space. This is not a static room, it's a living rhythm, a place where architecture becomes a canvas for human presence. In architectural visualization, this type of kitchen becomes a dream subject. Imagine the camera moving slowly from the front patio through the arches into the kitchen. Sunlight gliding across surfaces, reflections deepening on marble. The textures tell the story. The vistas breathe. The scene feels cinematic because it mirrors life's natural choreography. That's the power of spatial design done right. It doesn't just appeal to the eye, it resonates with memory. For designers, Casa Toscana offers a valuable lesson. True openness isn't achieved by demolishing walls. It's achieved by designing connections. A home that allows light, air, and perspective to pass through freely will always feel larger, warmer, and more human. The kitchen becomes not a compartment, but a crossroads. Every vista you create, every material you choose, every proportion you refine contributes to how people live, move, and belong. As evening settles over Casa Toscana, the kitchen transforms into a lantern. Its materials absorb the fading sunlight and release it back in warmth. The marble glows, the wood deepens in tone, and the entire space feels like it's exhaling after a long day. From this nucleus, the home radiates calm. The sound of water in the courtyard softens the air. The laughter from the living room blends with the clinking of dishes. And somewhere in the study, the faint rhythm of work slows to rest. This is what architecture can do. It can choreograph emotion. In a world where many designs chase trends, Casa Toscana chooses timelessness. The blending of materials, rosa morata, marble travertine, doesn't scream for attention. It whispers stories of balance, tradition, and authenticity. The architecture doesn't rely on excess, it relies on proportion. And in doing so, it achieves something rare: serenity. It reminds us that true luxury isn't about opulence, it's about calmness, quality, and connection. The kitchen as a nucleus symbolizes more than design intelligence. It reflects life's very structure. Every family, every friendship, every relationship revolves around a center, a space where we gather, exchange, and share. To design a kitchen like this is to understand that architecture is, at its core, about humanity. It's about how we see each other, how we share light, and how we build belonging. And that is the secret. The kitchen as a nucleus isn't just an idea, it's a philosophy. It's a reminder that the most powerful designs don't isolate, they integrate. They celebrate not perfection, but participation. They invite people to live fully, see deeply, and love generously. If this story of Casa Toscana's heart inspired you, please take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who believes in the poetry of design, and subscribe for more journeys into homes where architecture becomes emotion. And tell us in the comments, when you think of the heart of your home, what do you see? Because in the end, great architecture isn't just built to be admired, it's built to be felt.